mate, if you ain't getting this one, then this one's for you.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to EME TV and another video where, as you see by the title, we're talking all things FN2. It's been just over a year now I've actually owned this car, and I thought, yeah, it's actually been a year since I bought the FN2 from Copart and started using it. And how has it fared? So today I'm going to be going through everything I've gone through in terms of maintenance, to costs and everything of the car. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. And yeah, the FN2 isn't actually in the best of states. As you can see, we've had dire weather here in Manchester, and yeah, it's very, very dirty. So I'm going to be going to the car wash, getting this cleaned. So yeah, let me take you guys along, put the camera in the car, and let's talk all things FN2. So yeah, guys, so you guys join me back in the FN2, and boy, this car, my beloved FN2, has treated me lovely for the past year I've had it. So bought it from Copart, as you all know, and I've said about 100,000 times on this. Bought it from Copart and started using it straight away. Now, in terms of costs, maintenance, everything like that, to be fair, I'm doing it off head because I didn't write anything down, probably stupidly, but I do know most of the costs, and I do know most of the things and obstacles that I've actually had to thingy. So first and foremost, obviously the car, I think I've said this a million times, I bought it for 1900 from Copart. The day that it came and showed up, I started using it from that point onwards. So no waiting around, no nothing. I literally got the car. Obviously when you got the car from Copart, it was obviously dead. Got a jump lead or jump pack, put it on, started it up, let it run for a bit, started using it, and ever since then this car's been my daily. Now, yep, paid 1900. Obviously with the damage that it still has, I still haven't fixed that damage. I don't know, it's because I've been so used to how the car's looked, and don't get me wrong, I have bought certain components. I have bought a new wing in the same color, in the bronze, that took me like a year to find, and certain other things that I will need. And I stupidly, I went and bought wheel arches as well from eBay, and I don't know how I made this mistake, but I bought rear ones and I thought they were front ones. So I spent like 65 quid for two, thought I was getting a bargain, but I bought the wrong part. So yeah, there's that as well. But yeah, so I paid £900 for the car. First obstacle I had was, obviously I did a service, so everything really has been sort of maintenance. This car has been absolutely faultless. I've driven this car hundreds of miles. I bought it on hundreds of miles, thousands of miles. I bought it on 95,000 from Copart for 1900, which, to be fair, I think is a steal. Let me know in the comments anyway what you guys think. 1900, 95,000 miles. I've done just ticked over 107,000 now, so I've done 12,000 in about 14-ish months, 13-14-inch months. Is it that? When did I buy this car? I bought this car September 2021. We are now in January 2023. So yeah, about 15 months or so, which is decent to do 12,000 miles. It's not, well, it is on the higher side. One, because I've been driving this to and from London as well. London's sort of where I originally am from. I am based up north now. I don't have a north accent, as you guys probably can tell and can hear, but yeah, and this car has been absolutely faultless. All I need to do is go to Tesco, put in some 99 momentum, and I'm good to go. No problems. I've had the dreaded ABS and VSA light, obviously, because the ABS sensor went faulty. Bought a brand new one, stuck that in, completely fine. I've had one tyre blowout as well, which new tyre cost me 30 quid, 18-inch part worn. And what else is there? I'm just trying to think, have I really had that many issues with the car apart from servicing, which is sort of a wear and tear, everything? Have I done brakes on this? I don't think I've done brakes, but that's going to be one of my next upgrades, because obviously the plans have changed with the FN2 moving forward. You'll hear about that in coming videos as well. I'm hoping sooner rather than later, because I'm trying to put dot all the I's and cross all the T's before I actually come out and say I'm doing this to the FN2. So keep your eyes peeled for that as well if you're looking forward to the plans that I've got in store for the FN2. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, this car's just been absolutely faultless. Like, the reason, one, I'm making this video is to, yep, 1 year review, like 1 year hurrah. Any problems faced? No. And to anybody out there who's obviously looking for cheap hot hatches, cheap cars to have fun with, budget of like 3 to 4 grand, because I'm seeing FN2s now, especially on Facebook Marketplace, which obviously that's not everybody's sort of go-to because of how easy it is to get scammed on there and so on and so forth. But I mean, you can pick up FN2s for below 3 grand. We're talking 2.5. I've seen one go up for 2k right now as well. It looks in decent nick, and even if the car's got 200k miles on it, these engines are so faultless. I've seen cars advertised on eBay, Facebook, for double the mileage that mine is, over 200k, and it gives me like some assurances, like this car's not going to break, this car's not going to leave my garage, as I've already said as well. You know, always remember where you came from, and I came from a Honda, this model, Honda Type S, this shape, 2008 actually. Still remember the reg as well. I sold that car, but I don't even know, ever since I sold my first ever car that I bought, my Type S, number plate was TL08MLO, I believe, and since then I've never seen anything on the car. There's been the person that bought it off me, when I sold it, the MOT was running out the next week, so I factored that into the cost and gave the person, you know, the individual that bought it off me, a bit off the car, because I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do MOT, it should fly. Last MOT was one thing, I think it was to do with like a headlight or something, or a bulb, and I did that, so it should have flown through MOT, but since then, no MOT since like 2020 or something. And you know, I'm just like, I hope that car's not been, you know, not been parted out or something, because that was a great car. The car was on like 100 and what was that on? That was on like 104 when I sold it, 105. I can't actually remember, but that was a great car. But yeah, I mean, when you sell a car on, you don't have any assurances that the person or the individual that's got buying it off you is going to actually treat the car as well as you treated it. But hey ho, now I've got my Type R, which obviously I am the last owner, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, this car's been absolutely faultless. I've loved every minute of it, loved every second of it. As I said, plans will be changing. I'm just getting to the car wash now, so I'll probably shoot up a few clips of the car clean, because I literally despise how it looks now, but it puts me off cleaning a car and going to a car wash when the weather is absolutely terrible. It's been chucking it down all day, and as soon as I saw the weather stop, I ran out to record this video quickly and to go to the car wash to see the car in a bit more of its glory and shine, even though the bodywork's not great. But yeah, I include some of those shots in here now, and then I'll end the video. I'm standing in the dark, I'm listening to you, and all I feel is love, aggressive vibes consume me. As you can see, I just literally finished up at the car wash, and it started chucking it down as soon as I got back in the car and drove off. Absolutely typical. So yeah guys, I guess I'll be ending the video in the FN2, all wet, covered. Oh, flipping hell. This is flipping January, February, winter in the UK, flipping hell. But guys, as always, thanks a lot for the support, appreciate it as always. A couple things coming up on the channel moving forward. I was supposed to be, I don't know if I will do after this, but I was supposed to be filming the start of my £1,000 cars series, a series in which I was going to showcase cars that I buy for under £1,000 and what literally people can get out there, because essentially my channel started with me during lockdown, I believe 2020 to end of 2019, something along those lines, of me buying cars on the cheap and flipping them for a little bit of a profit. So I thought I'd get back into that. That's where the channel sort of originated from, obviously keeping the current content that we currently have on the channel as well, with sort of the Mark V Golf GTI, which there will be an update. The engine has landed, it is here. There's a bit of a story that I will get into on that video as well, and obviously future plans on the FN2 and then the £1,000 cars as well. So yeah, plenty of content hopefully coming to the channel very soon. But as always, thanks a lot for the support, appreciate it always. Please like, comment and subscribe down below if you haven't done so already, and obviously seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.
If you're out here getting this one, then this one's for you.